Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about why Vitalik Buterin's comments about cross-chain interoperability limitations may be bullish for Quant and how Quant could be a powerhouse in the DLT sphere. On the 7th of January, the founder and CEO of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin, posted a passage on the official Ethereum Reddit page. The passage outlined why the Ethereum founder feels that there are limitations associated with cross-chain applications. The Ethereum founder also noted that he is more optimistic in developments surrounding a multi-chain blockchain ecosystem. Buterin noted that there are many security restrictions associated with cross-chain bridges. In the example he raised, if an attacker deposits their own ETH on a Solana bridge to obtain Solana wrapped Ether and then reverted that transaction on the Ethereum side as soon as the Solana side confirmed it, it would incur devastating losses on other users whose tokens are locked in the Solana wrapped Ether contract, as the wrapped tokens are no longer backed by the original on a 1-to-1 ratio. As stated by Buterin, cross-chain bridges could lead to security limitations, whereby the wrapping of tokens when they are exchanged between chains could put chains at risk of malicious attacks. Despite the perceived limitations associated with cross-chain bridges, Buterin noted his optimism surrounding multi-chain blockchain ecosystems. A multi-chain ecosystem is one in which several blockchains are interconnected. The ultimate aim is to improve user experience. Multi-chain applications or maps involve the leveraging and incorporation of a number of desired features associated with given blockchain networks at a given time. Quant Network is one of few DLT projects which provides the potential to implement and incorporate maps into their framework. Quant Network facilitates map developments through its overledger innovation. Overledger provides the potential for multiple blockchain networks to be actively leveraged at a given time. Blockchain network interaction with overledger will facilitate characteristics synonymous with respective blockchains to be actively incorporated into an app. Developments and utility of overledger for map developments will lead to the selection of favorable characteristics synonymous with blockchain networks to be leveraged at a given time. For example, Quant's overledger can potentially utilize the characteristics of Hedera's high transaction rate, the security of the Bitcoin blockchain to settle transactions, and Hyperledger smart contract offerings could be programmed into a single app. Quant's ability to provide this overledger offering into map initiatives will lead to DLT innovations being able to be manipulated so that a given party can select desired characteristics that would suit their protocols better, whereby limitations with security protocols, which has been a sticking point for networks like Solana, can be overcome through the leveraging of networks, namely Bitcoin, for security measures in map offerings provided by Quant, as well as providing the potential to leverage a number of features associated with DLT. Quant's overledger also provides the potential to actively share datasets between differing networks. When respective DLT networks are plugged into overledger, datasets native to a network can be seamlessly exchanged to a network which ordinarily would be inoperable. The seamlessness provided by Quant's offerings was indicated and explained by the Quant founder and CEO Gilbert Verdian.
What is Quant? Let's start with that question.
Thank you, Monty. So Quant, we're a technology platform. We've solved interoperability between permissioned and permissionless DLTs. What we're doing today is not only enabling interoperability, but enabling the connectivity between networks, so distributed ledger networks. And that's the core of our technology, is about connectivity and allowing that seamless adoption from a enterprise use and a developer use perspective, simplifying how blockchains operate because they're extremely complex, and enabling that to be really fit for the future. You know, we want our technology to be embedded at the core of governments, of infrastructure, of enterprise, and for it to be there for the next 10, 30, 20 years or more.
Quant's overledger's ability to facilitate the active exchange of datasets between ordinarily inoperable platforms has led the IT healthcare system provider Interopen, leveraging Quant's offerings for interoperability initiatives. Interopen is vying to overcome limitations in datasets between databases, namely databases associated with the NHS and the UK's social care sector. UK health and social care sectors hold information on differing systems which are ordinarily inoperable. The lack of interoperability in such instances will lead to restrictions in the ability for systems to directly communicate. Limitations in the ability for datasets to be seamlessly shared may lead to disruptions in the ability to share details in regards to patient care. This factor may, as a result, lead to disturbances in patient care. The interoperability platform also enables legacy platforms to interoperate. With Quant's overledger offering, providing the potential to not only provide interoperability between blockchain offerings, the interoperability platform also enables legacy platforms to interoperate. Interopen has leveraged Quant's overledger to connect the legacy operating systems associated with the NHS and social care. Interoperability provided by Quant's network, in this instance, will lead to the seamless transfer of datasets between systems. This factor will aid in providing cost effectiveness in the sharing of data, which in turn will reduce costs associated with healthcare provision, whilst also improving care provided to patients. With Ethereum's Vitalik Buterin indicating his optimism surrounding multi-chain blockchain ecosystems, coupled with Quant's offerings being the only technological innovation which has solved universal interoperability limitations, Quant could see significant increases in its utility over the long run. What are your thoughts on Quant? Is Quant the future of DLT? Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video.